Muffy Buffy St. Marie ate a banana, and a banana cake too. Adam Rooster saw her eating, so Adam Rooster took a hamburger, but he didn't have the cheese.
Yeah, come on in, open sesame already, open sesame. Sit down, guys.
Hey, boss.
Hey, do you realize what time it is? It takes less time to make a sandwich. Let's get down to the brass buttons. I was browsing through my pocket dictionary before, and as I often do, and I happened to come across the word. Let's see here, Yeah, here it is, dust. Do you know what that is?
I don't know. Dust. It's schmutz. Dirt. It's a lot like dirt. Mostly it's dirt.
Dirt. It's like dirt.
Dirty than dirt.
Well, you're both wrong. It's ambition. It's drive. It's the ability to find the spot when none exists. Getting down and dirty. Rolling up your sleeves, you know.
It's like
Rain, but more dirty.
right.
Well, if you mean acid rain, yeah. Now, the last group of questions I gave you, you changed it around. Who do you guys think you are, Liberace? I ordered 20 Russians in the apartment, and you give me Sonny and Cher singing about Amway.
Come on, boss. Give us some slack. I mean, number one, it was Bat Day. Now, tell us what it was like when you were a kid.
Well, you want to know what it was like? I'll tell you what it was like. Every day was fuzzy around the edges. But if you could get just one break, there was the prize at the bottom of the box.
Boss, were you always the boss?
No, and I know that's hard to believe, but I was once young, sowing my wild oats and waiting for the ice cream truck to come. I used to like to do wheelies and go out to the laundromat, whistling at the pretty girls doing their laundry.
What's the worst cup of coffee you ever had?
Coffee? What's that? This is television. We're in the entertainment business, son. It's all coffee. It's all coffee. I'm coffee. You two guys are coffee. You know the thing about coffee? With a little luck and a little hard work, you also get donuts, too. Everything's a question. Are you boys starting to get my point? There's no middle. Everything's the middle. All right, here they are.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Boss,
What the?
I mean,
Well, what I can tell you, it's a shitty business.
Oh, yeah.
Now get out of here. This is what we mean when we said getting good and dirty. Get down and dirty and get out. Nerve of these guys, Bat Day. More. Always want more. Always more.
Ich kaufte mir sogar ein schwarzes Nachthemd und hab mich auf den Divan hingeschmissen. Aber der Jowak will nichts mehr von mir wissen.
Also featuring David Brightloff and Vince Gittins as Boss.
Mein Essen schmeckt ihm nicht, hab ich gehört. Mir auch nicht. Und ich hab mich nie beschwert. Ich sprach, ich bring mich um, das garantiere ich. Und unseren Hund, den Schipsel, nehm mit mir ich. Da sah ich ihn zum ersten Mal erblassen. Er rief voll Schmerz, den Hund musst du mir lassen. Ich hab geglaubt, er würde mich vermissen. Aber der Jowak will nichts mehr von dir wissen.
are you in touch with Smelly?
Atomic Rooster?
Yeah.
Are they getting back? Atomic Rooster, a rooster that's atomic getting back together with who?
Where can I get magic beans?
Down East 14th Street.
I'm Ms. Bertel McIver.
Oh, really? How have you been?
I've been fine.
Yeah, what do you think of this weather? Nice, huh?
I love it, but sometimes when it rains, I can't stand it.
Why? Why is that?
I hate the rain. It clogs up my congestion.
Fermented fermentation, okay, the fermentation. The right words to explain them.
Okay, we were looking for Stinky.
Do you know where Stinky is?
Stinky? Ah, a stinky. No.
Since my interview with you is when you were chased away.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible.
I was surprised you were chased away, but you were.
Fantastic. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Stupendous.
But I think things are harmonious all around.
Can I go now?
He was a real brute, always representing progress and achievement. But he was always a little too short. He could cross the street with a pair of scissors, and no one would mistake him for a sailor.
I don't believe it. This is our business. It can't be. This isn't happening. This is a bad thing.
And sing one of them old-timey songs. So
Nah, I ain't gonna sing no
So
song.
we can send it to the Christophers now.
Nah, I don't know no song now.
Well, to get them in a good spirits.
I don't feel when I that do. You in the house. That's why here, they the one always want to take her front. Y'all don't never take it. Let me get out here so I can take some of her front. I always say I want to be on the step. I'm going to be on the step this time.
I guess Moose drinks Moose's mother's milk.
Oh, I forgot.
So we root for the whole team. I forgot the rest.
Atomic costume.
That I pick up my fingers and eat.
I think they should have outhouses on Broadway. Do you think Atomic Rooster will get back together?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Got into a stadium. It was a fence. We went to the fence to climb over. And a guy came at me.
Yeah?
Yeah, he came at me. I ran. He tried to bite me. And I keep dreaming about it. He tried to bite. Got real close to me. But time he tried to bite me, I opened his mouth. Wanted to bite. I hit him.
Right, when we went in, they gave us each a bucket, and they filled up with grease, and they said, do your best. But they didn't tell us about this.
Right, about the floating aromas. A chatterbox.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what chatterbox is. Well, what is a chatterbox to begin with? I mean, I don't know what chatterbox is.
I love you.
Thank you. How long have you been a badass? Global scale.
I would like to see free world travel.
Who are you taking to the prom?
Within limits, you know, so that certain people that aren't rich could really take a vacation, especially in the later years.
What are you, a psychic reading?
Yeah, you want to do a psychic reading? Okay. All right. Let me see your hand. Do you keep women in the condo? You got a long lifeline. You're gonna live a long life, right? Okay. Let's see. You got a long sex line. You're incredibly oversexed. You get a lot, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And it shows here. These are the bones of contention here. You like to fight. You like to fight a lot, right? You fight a lot.
Is Atomic Rooster?
Yeah.
You know, if I knew who Atomic, are we gonna have a nuclear war?
Okay, this is your chicken line. You like to eat a lot of chicken, right?
Yeah.
Like chicken? Okay, let's see what else you got here. You got your, these are the, okay, all right. You like women.
I like women, yeah.
You're like, well, I can see that.
Well, I think if we have a nuclear war, we'll have an Atomic Rooster. What do you mean, H-O-W, sign, S-I-N, S-I-G-N?
Yeah.
How sign is high?
Yeah.
H-I-G-H?
Yeah.
And
let's see what else. It shows here, okay, there's a bit of a problem. It shows we have a weakness for alcohol here. You like to drink? You like to drink sometimes? You ever drink? Yeah. You should watch it with the drinking. That's a bad thing.
You watching how sinus I.
And they have to make it a one-way street. I was hit by a car here.
What happened?
They want to make sure they go back to Puerto Rico. This Puerto Rican mafia, not the one from Puerto Rico.
The line of cold. You're very often you're cold. You like to wear heavy clothing when it's warm outside. Yeah, and beards. Yes. How did you get the name Handsome Bob? I have some very important documents here that we have to ascertain the existence of. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to get coffee and.
Coffee and what?
Coffee and a roll.
I knew him since he was a little kid. We went to tap dancing school together. We played a lot of hooky, though I could tell you that. We were no angels. I remember one time we dared a cop into a corn-eating contest. Wanted to see if he could cut the mustard. So this cop has corn dripping down the sides of his mouth, and I says, I guess that's how they make creamed corn. And the cop, he starts laughing, spitting corn all over both of us. So we start a run. And he starts chasing us, laughing and shooting his gun in the air with corn sliding down his face. Yeah, I'll tell you, we knew how to raise a ruckus.
I once had this really big carrot,
Right.
And it had like a nose, and it had like a mouth, and I put it back in the bag. I didn't want to look at it, you know. I put it back in the bag. I said, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to deal with this.
Was the carrot in the middle?
It was in the middle of the bunch, but like you get your carrots, and I'm on my piano, and all of a sudden there's one with a face. It's like look at me, it's going. And I said, okay, all right, I'm not going to deal with this now, because you got a carrot with a face on it. What are you going to do? You're going to throw it out. No, you're not going to throw it out because then you're not going to have proof that it existed. But you can't say, I'm not going to deal with this now.
No, you can put it on the windowsill. You can put it in water.
I didn't want to drown it.
Well, it wasn't that much fun, but I needed the money. Oh, precious Lord, please take my hand. I'm climbing up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm climbing up on the rough side of the mountain.
Hello? Yeah, I'm calling about the makeup shaving.
Yes.
Yes, can you tell me about it, please?
About the mirror?
Yes.
Well, it goes on the wall and it lights.
Uh-huh. And how many lights are on the mirror?
One light.
It's just one light.
One large light.
What kind? One large light. What kind of bulb does it take?
It's like a circle.
Like a round circular bulb. Mm-hmm. And how many watts is it? Do you know?
I haven't any idea. It's very bright.
It's a very bright, round, circular light.
Yes.
Okay. Does it have any ornamentation?
None.
None. Just a round, bright, circular light that mounts on the wall.
Correct.
I can concentrate, I can write, I can sing, I can sew, I can draw, I can even play the piano and the guitar and the organ.
We were just talking to Handsome Bob over there about the women he keeps in Orlando. Yeah, you like the Beatles?
Yeah.
The Beatles from Greenwich Village?
Yeah, in Greenwich Village.
You like music?
No.
You don't like music?
No.
You like art? You like art?
No.
You don't like art. Do you like sleeping?
Yeah.
The space aliens.
Who?
Up there.
Me?
No, not you. Not you.
Who?
When are they coming?
Huh?
How?
Huh?
How?
What?
Who?
I would know that the story of history is as itself, and if Queen Elizabeth wants to contact me, she can.
Can Chinese food die?
Yeah.
I've never been to the moon, and I don't intend to go.
Really?
No, I don't intend to go. Even if it was possible, I don't want to go to the moon.
Why?
I like the earth, the sky, and down above.
Yeah, making big duties? Duty. It's not stumpy. You know.
Right.
You know.
Right.
It's like, right.
Right.
You know.
Right. Right.
I'm originally from Brooklyn. I'm retired now.
What did you used to do?
I was a lab technician.
Those guys were so cranked up, they didn't know what they were eating. Sometimes they'd pay us and ask us for the sandwich. And we told them they ate it already.
Stool samples?
Yeah, I used to do that. Singing in the rain, like singing in the rain, what a glorious feeling, well up in the clouds, the whole day through.
Okay, all right. Your birthday's in July, right?
In October.
That's what I was going to say next, October. Your birthday's in October.
Yeah.
And you're going to, put up your hands again, one more time. Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. You're not married.
No, I'm not married.
You're not married. All right, we're going to get into the future. I got to go into a bit of a trance here. Okay, okay. I see a swing set. You like to go on the swings?
Yeah.
Dipstick. Dipstick.
Yeah,
dipstick. Do you put that to check the oil with that?
I put onions.
You're in a union?
Yeah, I put onions. Red onions.
I'm going to put it to work.
I can't get that last word. I'll have the cheese first and hamburger.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Da 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 da. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game.
Was it
da 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 da. Oh, llévame al parque a jugar pelota. Llévame al parque a jugar pelota. Llévame al parque a jugar pelota. Llévame al parque a jugar pelota.
Oh, that's great. That's... Go ahead. All right, now you have time. What do you like better, the red caviar or the black caviar?
Red caviar.
Skunk. Do you ever hunt skunk?
What?
And when you go hunting, what sort of clothes do you wear when you're hunting?
What?
Right, and is that prudent? Is progress necessarily prudent?
I don't know.
Because I mean, he could be watching us right now. I mean, how do you know that he doesn't know about our plans for the muttons?
What?
The Beatles go to the moon?
Of course not. They went to heaven.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Oh, hey. Okay, hey.
How are you?
Okay, hey. Where are you from? Hey. Where you going now? Where you going? Hey. You like music? No. Do you think the Beatles are going to go to the moon? Oh no. Have you been to the moon? No. Have you been to Switzerland? Thank you. And have you been to Swaziland? And do you keep onions? Do you keep onions in your pants? No. Do you wear a blouse?
What about passport?
Hey. Do you like to wear women's clothing on weekends? No. What is that? Do you jump up when you have to go to the bathroom?
354.
Oh, 354. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. No, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And are you happy with the lower numbers?
All the time.
Oh, all the time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the House Sinus High Dancers.
Nelly, smelly. Nelly, smelly.
Mahomes is breaded like peanut butter.
Nelly, smelly.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nelly, smelly.
Mahomes is breaded like peanut butter. It's breaded like peanut butter. smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it. Oh, that's cool, cool, that's cool. It's breaded like peanut butter. What the hell is this? Smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it. Oh, that's cool, cool, that's cool. Smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it. What the hell is a Louis sandwich? It's breaded like peanut butter. Oh, that's cool. Well, considering life has sense to it and it has base to it, I guess if he wants to be around and be as animalistically deep in mystery, if he wants to. That life and nature are known as itself, and to say that they splinteration.
They were saying that Bangladesh was going to be the first country to send a man to Pluto.
Airspace and technology.
Do you think that if they can't afford to send a man into space, they'll just send hair into space?
Yeah.
Movements in existence and three-dimensional life as if actually they could be.
No, there's no good human man that comes around here. There's a Mr. Softy truck. At least I think it's Mr. Softy.
It's Asian Elvis.
In America, 7 years. Yekaterinburg.
Say it again?
Yekaterinburg. Yekaterinburg.
Jenga, jenga, jenga.
Yekaterinburg. Yekaterinburg.
Jenga, jenga, jenga.
Yekaterinburg. You know the Cat in the Grave?
Yeah.
Of this name, the city.
Yeah.
Is a previous Sverdlovsk, former Sverdlovsk. Sverdlovsk, former Sverdlovsk.
Jenga, jenga, jenga.
Former Sverdlovsk, Sverdlovsk, former Sverdlovsk.
Jenga, 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 jenga.
Former Sverdlovsk, former USSR.
Yeah. The cat. No? So the Cat in the Hat used to live there?
Yekaterinburg. 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 Yekaterinburg.
Jenga, 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 jenga.
Cat in the Grave. The Cat in the Hat. Santa Claus.
Atomic roosters? What the hell are they? When you eat it and you puke.
It's like...
Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio.
Do you think there's a pizza conspiracy? Let's talk. Let's give it. Hello, my friend. Can I speak to you for a second? Can we talk to you for a second? Hi, how you doing? Can we talk to you for a second?
30 seconds.
What would you do if one day you woke up and the sun didn't come out?
I thought about that about 3 weeks ago.
I can applaud when I hear something I like.
It's a Ural song.
Jenga, jenga, jenga.
Ural, you know?
Jenga, 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 jenga.
It's Ural. The mountains, Ural Mountains.
Yeah. And they pee all the way down to the bottom.
Yes.
Right to the river. And it's like the Golden Rivers?
No. The river is shit.
The river's shit.
It's shit river, yes.
The people, so the pee comes down and they shit in the river.
Not suburb, not by Roosevelt. Not suburb, not by Roosevelt. Right, for strong as sinky. They don't eat sometimes. I don't take a bed. They're getting after me.
Channels. You mean like a conductor?
Channels.
I have a cut on my elbow. There's a nurse to come.
Channels.
Channels, so only 7 channels.
How do you get to number 10?
Huh? What's the quickest way to get to number 10?
Channels.
Of course he'll wear underwear. That man is very intelligent. He brings on the telethon.
That's right, that's right.
And he's still living, God bless his soul.
Yeah, Dean Martin died.
Well, I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I know that already.
Were you a big Martin and Lewis fan? Did you like Dean Martin?
I like Dean Martin, Tom Jones. I watch all of it on TV.
No,
but I don't want you to shoot me with my glasses. glasses because they come out blotty.
Blotty.
Yes.
Jinga, 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 jinga.
Is that grotty?
Grotty?
Yeah.
I said blotty.
Blotty. Okay, blotty.
It's not blotty, it's blotty.
Blotty. Blotty.
I beg, why is he cutting in? How many can I talk to?
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous.
We both applied to the same medical school, and they rejected us. So we went up there and started a little business selling sandwiches in front of the college.
He's from Bolo. Right. It's like they chipped that state off.
Yeah, it's like what was the capital of Bolo? It was like
It's a one state you never hear anything.
And I usually hit a home run.
No? Position did
You
play?
forgot to ask me my name.
What's your name?
Vertel Marilyn Brown McIver.
Wow, you have a lot of names.
Yes, darling, I
You come from a big family?
do. You're making me laugh now.
No?
Why are you sitting there now? Take that off. Come on, take that off. It's scaring me. What the hell is it? What's that?
That's his glasses. He's got to wear that.
Why?
I don't know. They make him wear that. Let me help you. Let me help you. Here, let me get this. This too? They should hire me. It's like near Texas. And like one day they stopped talking about it.
Just governor of Bolo.
Yeah. And like the people, it's like the people on the news, they didn't call it Bolo, they called it Bolo. Bolo. Like, because some like Spanish guy discovered it. It's like, today, nothing happened in Bolo.
I like to read books and go to sleep.
Maybe you should get bigger shoes.
Maybe.
And now we go to the flood disaster in Bolo.
When he puts her to bed and covers her up and he's tired and she's still awake.
Yeah, then what happens?
She goes on home because that was his mistress.
Oh, really?
Yes,
And then what happens to his wife?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
When he goes home, he says, I'm tired, baby. Maybe she'll get it on the weekend, but he prefers his mistress.
You think she'll find out?
She won't. He won't tell. She won't tell.
But do you think a woman knows that? You think
How could she tell?
Well, they always talk about a woman's instinct.
No bullshit.
So what is the perfect nurse keeping her purse?
I'll pass on that one.
10 Commandments are not the same township. Who writes these questions?
Do you have a tetanus shot? Do you cheat on your tests? Are you testy?
Yeah, sure. We like really hard. Yeah, sure.
Sick? Have you been to? You went to the hospital over here? Did you ever throw anyone out a window?
Yeah.
No. You're feeling good. You're in good health.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
He says, why you are asking this question and everything?
It's for I've seen your picture.
78
When's your next movie coming out? Can you do the marshmallow? Can you do the boogaloo?
No.
No. It's a dish.
No.
You like bowling?
King Kong?
Yeah.
He's from Hong Kong.
You blow your nose in a hanky?
Yankee?
Hanky.
The people, the stadium you are talking of this Yankee?
No, the tissue. Like you like to play God?
We don't use tissue.
You don't use tissues. What do you use to blow your nose? You use napkins?
Yeah, napkins.
I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to get the right sort of beater on the... And you would get rid of all the sick if you were God? You're the brains of the outfit, huh? Yeah, you drink. You like to drink, right? Is that? Are you drunk now?
So one time that he Mary Monroe, he having his hand.
Yeah.
And some airplane come and hit him.
Yeah. Went back to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Did she eventually marry King Kong?
No, she don't. She don't marry. King Kong is an animal.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
You'll get mad at me. You'll get mad at me if I'm repeating. I guess they would. I don't know. I guess so. A Navy Nazi?
Yeah.
Usually I eat here for dinner. They make a very good beef stew. The people that get you out and back to the surface are heroes.
And what do you put on those heroes? You put mustard on those heroes?
Well, they should be decorated.
Like letters?
Generals.
Have you seen Gorgo?
Have you seen Gorgo?
Is King Kong from Hong Kong?
Who's the son of Kong?
King.
Who's the son of Han?
Kong.
Is Kong hung?
Kong Hong? What's Canada like?
Chung.
Chong.
Chung.
Chong.
Where's Chung?
Chong.
For Chung. Where's
Chung.
time for Chung? Do you have time for Chung?
I don't know who Chong is.
Well, who's Kong? Does King Kong use a bong?
Yeah, King Kong's supposed to have a bomb.
And Kong's son?
Yeah.
I'm very well insulated, darling. Can't you see?
I can see.
Look at this. Can't you see?
Lots of padding.
Yes. You see what it says, right?
It says Harvard crew.
All right. Because the United States is at war.
With who?
Everybody. The Jews are fighting the Israelis. The Russians are starting to come over. They want to outdo the United States. They come over here, they don't salute our flag, and yet they think they're hot shit.
Chinese food lives.
I said they don't salute our flag. The red, white, green, and blue. If you don't salute our flag, you don't belong over here.
I agree with you. Because their flag is plaid.
Yeah, well, I said what I had to say. Now wrap it up.
Can you do the marshmallow?
Not without topping.
Does sheep go to the dentist?
A donkey without toilet paper.
Are you into blood rock?
Blood rock? What the hell is that?
What's the highest note you can sing?
Almost any music after 1963.
No, I didn't go to Woodstock.
Okay. And,
Three Dog Night.
What's the most?
Night.
I can't hear him. What's this guy saying?
He said a three-dog night getting back together.
What?
What do you think of the new law that everybody has to wear Nehru jackets on Thursdays?
I'm for it.
Do you do the mouse?
So they don't get a little behind in the meat.
When's your next movie coming out?
Well, you asked me, will you let me tell you? You asked the question. You're just agitating me now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that.
Well, apologize.
I'm sorry.
All right, apology accepted.
Now, how'd you get the cold in the first place?
I was walking across this like big piano. I was like walking across the keys, and I said, "Don't touch the black keys. Don't touch the black keys." And my toe just like touch the black key, you know, and then it just like ding, like ding. And next thing you know, I was sneezing, coughing, scratchy throat, that temperature.
Yeah.
How do you stay off the black keys?
I try not to be careless in the rain.
I have one for you. When do these questions end?
When you walk away.
That's now.
Because he's big and he's mean.
He's big and mean?
Yeah.
You like big and mean?
Yeah.
What do you think about them putting the Empire State Building, turning it into a rocket ship? You grew hamburgers.
American people liberty.
Have you ever won a trip to France?
No, not yet. What do you mean by pleased?
Pleased. Are the people pleased?
I never experienced meeting people like that.
Are they believe?
Yeah, because I don't go out at night time.
Let's do the hokey pokey. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. But right foot, you put your right foot in, you push your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Whole head. You put your whole head in, you put your whole head out, you put your whole head in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Your memory. You put your memory in, you put your memory in, you put your memory in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Large intestine. You put your large intestine in, you put your large intestine out, you put your large intestine in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Kidney. You put your kidneys in, you put your kidneys out, you put your kidneys in, and you shake them all about. Oh, you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Bowels. You put your bowels in, you put your bowels out, you put your bowels in, and you shake them all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about. Thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
Okay.
Take care, Bal.
Goat.
You used to grow goats?
Goat, bakri.
Miracle goats. When you play God, what will you do to the goats?
Two things you don't fool around with. Monkeys and cheese, underwear and socks, man.
Getting enough sleep lately?
Yeah, in the car, Usually there's some pointers on buying a new car,
Yeah, I want to buy a foot warmer. Have you been on a boat?
Have you eaten dinner on a boat?
Have you ever eaten dinner on a boat? Would you eat goat on a boat?
Here, home?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes goat, sometimes chicken.
Do goats float?
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
You make a bird out of teeth?
Tinky bro?
Yeah.
Simon says.
Simon says?
Simon says.
Simon says?
Do you like candy?
What makes the goat float on the boat?
No.
If you threw a goat in a moat, what would happen?
Yeah, it's garbage.
Garbage. A goat floating in a moat is garbage. If you think about it, I think mutton's ripe for a comeback.
Muttons.
You can eat, it's like how many more times do you eat steak and chicken? It's like ask anybody, what do you have for dinner? Chicken. What do you have for dinner last night? Chicken. What do you have for dinner? Chicken. Vegetables. Chicken. Pasta. Chicken. Pasta. Chicken. It's like there's got to be room for mutton. At some point, people are going to eat mutton again.
And you really can't tell if it's a main course, a dessert, or an appetizer. That was the cool thing about muttons.
Yeah, because it was light.
Right.
Light.
We're watching High Side on the Side.
Sweet and sour pork. If you drink with it, it makes your throat. You get another drink and then it's work right out your system.
Are you planning on giving your secretary a raise?
Yeah.
Are you going to add an extra wing to your house?
Yeah. In a few weeks.
And you like Tiki Tiki?
Tiki Tiki. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
That's good, man. He's a funny man. He likes to laugh. What causes people to lose steam?
Laziness.
Why are there one-way streets? Yeah, because these are things. Yeah, these are things that we don't understand about.
What is this about?
If we opened up a mutton store and it was really successful, oh man, the look on his face. And house sign is high.
Oh, I never.
It's on. You have cable?
No, I don't have.
Oh, you don't have cable?
No.
It's on the Cuban channel. We're like the American. It's just broadcast. It's broadcast in Cuba for the refugees there. They some humor and some public interest about what they're doing. About what's happening in the world and things like that. Have you been to Cuba?
No.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if the boss was proud of us?
Yeah. So what's like a main product in Greece?
Main product?
Yeah, mangoes. They have mangoes in Greece.
What's your favorite breakfast cereal?
Huh? What?
Breakfast cereal.
I eat all cereal.
Do you think cereal's healthy?
Yes, very much so.
Do you think cereal's important?
Oh, yes.
Do you use milk or water in your cereal?
No.
No. And you melted cheese? You put melted cheese in the cereal?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Sausages? Something like that? How do you know when a sausage goes bad?
I smell. Taste.
The sausage lasts longer than other types of meats?
Not necessarily. No.
What's a suitable cause for soda?
What is this? difficult one.
Spelled backwards. Do you fish?
2 questions at once isn't easy.
Is Atomic Rooster getting back together? Oh, sir, come back. How you doing? Can we talk to you for a second? Can we talk to you for a second? Hi, can we talk to you for a second?
How are you?
Hi. Can we talk to you for a second? Can we talk to you for a second? Do you keep bananas in your boudoir?
Yes. Bananas, yeah, why not?
And do you like yam-yams?
Yum-yums, what are they? You eat too much, you get a headache.
And can things in a can spoil?
No, I don't think so.
It can't spoil.
Unless you open it.
If it's open.
Yeah, if it's open. Yeah, if it's open.
If it's open. If it's closed.
Cutlets don't burn it.
What are you cooking for dinner?
Cutlets don't burn it.
What are you cooking for dinner?
Spam.
No, I'm asking, you have to say it. What are you cooking for dinner tonight?
Cutlets.
No, you say it. You just repeat after me. What are you cooking for dinner tonight?
Cutlets.
Oh, no, just say it again. What are you cooking for dinner tonight?
Cutlets.
No, it's a question. You say the question.
Food. Tell us about your new movie.
Jack.
What about that?
It was 3 hours. Yeah, it was very sad.
That's a long time to watch a nurse breastfeeding a guy who can't speak English.
Once before, they all thought I looked like Jackie Kennedy.
Jack, I can see the resemblance. Yeah, a little bit.
Without my hat.
The people
wore my hair like she did then.
You used to wear your hair like her?
Like
and like you'd walk around the city, people would mistake you for her? Did you ever date the president?
Fear is the milk in the pudding. Right, sort of like milk of the pudding. Right. But on a Ferris wheel. Right.
Whereabouts of Smelly? Where are you from?
Eto.
Eto? Eto what?
Potato.
Cato?
Potato.
Like zero.
Potato.
Potato. Potatoes?
Potato.
Potato?
No está colombiano.
Where's Smelly?
Colombia.
Smelly. Smelly's in Colombia? Tomato? What do you like to smoke? Do you smoke?
Yeah.
Are you a pipe man, cigar man, or a cigarette man?
Marijuana.
You smoke marijuana?
Yeah.
Oh boy. How many years have you been smoking marijuana?
About 25.
Yeah, what do you feel? Do you think that marijuana should be legal?
Yes.
Why?
I found it to be an enhancer.
An enhancer, a mood enhancer?
A mood enhancer and a meditative enhancer.
A meditative enhancer.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's better than booze, right?
Yeah, booze is downhill all the way.
Why would someone? The new type of haircut that's intelligent. They cut your hair and it makes you more intelligent, and you put leaves inside it. In the morning they've been noticing more and more the frogs have been jumping out, and Giuliani is saying that everybody has to save the frogs, and we have to bring them to the boys' clubs.
Oh, boys' club is good.
Yeah, boys' club is good. They want to give the frogs to the homeboys.
Yeah, it's good. I think so. Yeah, so everybody have to have a nose.
Yeah.
Without nose, you can't breathe.
What if we psychic reading? Okay, 1 second. Let me see your palm. Let me see your palm. Okay. Okay, you got a long lifeline. You're gonna live a long time. Your headline is really, really strong. You're probably really smart. What do you do?
I'm a New York City fireman.
You're a fireman. Yeah. You're brilliant. But the thing is, you got no heart line, which means clinically, you're dead. I don't know what that means.
I just came out of a diagnostic center. I gotta go back in an hour to make sure I'm still ticking.
Oh, you got these 2 slots here. That means like, it means that you could have like 2 kids. You have 2 kids?
I have 3, actually.
You have 3?
Yeah.
You?
When I'm gonna die.
Well, you got a long lifeline too.
CPR.
You got a short headline. You're not that bright, but it's okay. You got a long heart line. You got a long, you got a long heart, and it's deep. Let's see. And you got, this is the line of faith, and that means you're going to go across. What's this? It goes to that. You travel. You travel. You take planes a lot, right? Where do you go? Where do you travel?
China. I'm import-export.
What? Import-export? Wow. What are you importing and exporting in China?
Right.
Proficiency in pool indicates a misspent childhood.
Can cheese be explosive?
Yes. Just take a piece and see what happens. For a certain few people I know, every now and then someone comes by and says, he's just so-and-so, just so-and-so, which means that there's everyone on the planet has a double.
Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Hey, can we talk to you for a second? How you doing? Can we talk to you for a second? How are you? Have you ever been in an orgy?
No.
Have you ever had 2 women at the same time?
No.
You're a very elevated sex drive. You're an animal. You're just like you're out of control. Okay. And the last thing, let's see. You know what? I could get it better if you take off your shoe and your sock and look at the bottom of your feet.
A free psychic reading?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's free and if it's psychic.
When's your movie coming out?
It already came out. You didn't see Donnie Brasco?
You got a short heart line. Which means that you're a cold son of a bitch. You had an accident as a child when you were about 7 or something. You had like an accident or something?
Well, I had a bad one when I was like 2.5, 3. I don't remember anything around.
Yeah, because there's a break there, like around.
Yeah, I fell out of a window.
Do you believe in women?
Oh yeah, I believe in women. Believe. What do you mean by that? How do you spell believe?
Believe. B-L-E-E-P-F-E. Bleep.
Women are bleep, you're saying?
Now it says the past. Let's see. Okay, at around 17. It looks like you had a lot of women. You were very sexually active when.
Well,
you got
that many.
The graph is going up there, and over here, you like to talk to yourself a lot, don't you?
Well, I think I'm a thinker.
Rum-a-lum Ding Dong?
No.
Well, what's the Star Spangled Splinter?
Did you ever have that on a bagel?
What do you like on your bagels?
The bagel?
Yeah, the paper boy.
Bagels.
Did you ever eat the paper boy?
The paper boy?
Yeah.
Paper pickles, right. Rabbit dinner, good.
Rabbit's good. And here, this is totally clean. This represents progress, which means that
really? It's open?
It's totally open.
Oh,
and then this is the Bering Strait.
And yeah.
Step and fetch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when you drive, do you drive left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
And berry picking. It depends on how many bagels you're gonna eat. You lived in the airport for 27 years?
No, nobody, people buy, nobody, just so hype, not.
They get hyper. You get hyper from living in the airport? Because people are always trying to kick you out?
You remember, you remember, you remember,
I use paper plates.
And this is the, 1 second. These are the lines of slippage. That means you slip a lot, like you fall, are you clumsy?
You know, it's funny you should say that.
I know, well, it's not. To me, it makes perfect sense, you know? To me,
Last year I fell, I broke this finger here. See, look how sweaty I am.
Yes. You like to work with wood, like working with your hands, right? You like carve things. These are the lines of wood.
Well, I like to work with my hands. Squeaky clean and like non-irritating, and I don't like the scent. I prefer the natural.
You don't like?
Oh yeah, this is good.
What have you? So what have you been doing with your days? You been having fun?
Kind of. I've been watching the detailings on the sidewalk and considering life as going around and through a maze and coming out with what's of fulfillment. Actualizing is the word I use for it sometimes.
Can you find truth in the sidewalk?
Well, actually, it's almost a holy question to ask. Yes, I consider it an absolute earth.
Can you program the sidewalk?
Yes, I could. The way life is it's delineation, and as far as a pattern, it's how your carbon atoms are and mine are, too. But they would walk anyway, wouldn't they? It's just ambulationally around. It's pleasure. The kind of flotsam and jetsam that goes with materials and encircled and relating self and pattern.
Sing one of them old-timey songs. So
Nah, I ain't gonna sing no song.
we can send it to the Christophers now.
Nah, I don't know no song now.
Life is engaging, and as it is, it causes healthfully its definitized elements.
If I keep standing still, what would happen to me?
You would providentially or solidify and materialize your wish and exactly your identity as it expresses itself. Maybe a character, maybe a posturing, maybe you would be reflecting a past life through your postures now, if you wanted to think of that.
Do you believe in past lives? Past lives?
Yes, I do, sure, but there are different levels of value.
Like for instance?
Well, just that. If you start out with a premeditated and predicated value, validness, let's say, then a person can do exactly what he wants, and his mind will engage and be creating for him, worlds and whatever he would want.
Are 10 commandments not to sink a ship?
Well, if you start with a base that's at least equitable and real, and we don't want to get into what's good and evil and say that the base is controversial, because existence exists. I guess it's how you live your life.
Existence is existing.
Well, yes, when you come up with a moral question and reflect on life that way, if I didn't want to say anything about it, I wanted to be generally neutral, so that's what I said.
Okay.
Sustaining is another word.
What impersonations can you do?
Me impersonate? House Highness High. Oops, to High Sinus High.
Can we talk to you? Come back. I don't care if you're short. You would get mistaken for another celebrity?
Well, they weren't that good. They weren't that good. I mean, what did they have? They had great covers. They had great covers.
Remember the yellow one?
I remember one, like a little old lady with like an ear trumpet, and it said like in a hearing of Atomic Rooster.
Right.
But they weren't that good.
That was the single radio of the Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
No way.
Yeah.
Bye boy, remember bye boy. The
Five Boys. The Five Blind Boys of Alabama. What's it called? Dave Clark 5.
No, you know, let him something.
The messed up champion.
The best here.
Michael Jackson is a messed up champion.
Yes, the five boys, brother, you know.
The Dave Clark Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
very expensive.
Very expensive.
You know,
Excuse me, you know whether we can find the frozen raccoon?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling about the encyclopedias.
The encyclopedias?
Yeah.
Never sold.
Devastating.
What's the timeless appeal of cookies?
Plentiful ease of sociable affability and equanimity.
How does a person become invisible?
He goes up to matter and relates to him, I guess, if he does, and as the atoms of the door and the molecules of it agree with him.
The smell.
How do you fricassee a chicken?
Pluck him by the feather. Birds could make out of a pillow. You could make a bird out of a pillowcase out of feathers.
You can make a bird. If you have enough feathers, you can make a bird out of them?
Could make them, yeah.
I remember going down to 42nd Street and hanging out and seeing, at that time it was all gays.
That's a very good question for me right at this point now. No, that's right. Sentimentally, no, and otherwise, I consider the moment itself.
My first thing, watch my shine myself.
Before, mostly the people here are whites. Now there are a lot of Asians.
Can a sheep go to the dentist?
What do you mean smelling?
Inky. Inky. It's a little thing. It's a small pickle. It's an inky.
I do like that.
You're talking to the wrong person. And you got the right person. Georgie Wood's the man with the goods.
Do you think that Clinton's wearing crutches as a tribute to Roosevelt?
Can I get paid for this?
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh my God, my daughter and peanuts. You don't strive for happiness. Happiness is a byproduct.
What's the worst car you ever owned?
Why not? I mean, you would think so, wouldn't you?
It's just generally how much and how many people go with agreement and consider their lives if they want to.
Have you ever heard of Jimmy Durante?
Yeah, come on in, all y'all oxen free. I'm wide awake. Oh, did you guys get me some answers?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dirty. Really dirty. Yeah.
Nobody knew if Tom and Brewster were getting back together.
That's okay. I never much cared for them. Well, you boys did a good work here. Some misspelled words, but that's okay. Now go upstairs and get yourself a special surprise that we have for you today.
Oh, cantaloupes.
No.
Cookies?
No, I mean, yeah, cookies. That's right, boys. The very best cookies in the world. Now, run upstairs and get them before they're all gone. Go on, get out of here. Go on. Nice boys. A little slow, but nice boys.
Kaufte mir sogar ein schwarzes Nachthemd und hab mich auf den Divan hingeschmissen. Aber der Jovat will nichts mehr von mir wissen. Mein Essen schmeckt ihm nicht, hab ich gehört noch. Mir auch nicht, und ich hab mich nie beschwert noch. Ich sprach, ich bring mich um, das garantiere ich. Und unseren Hund, den Schipsel, nehm mit mir ich. Da sah ich ihn zum ersten Mal erblassen. Er rief voll Schmerz, den Hund musst du mir lassen. Ich hab geglaubt, er würde mich vermissen. Aber so was will nichts mehr von mir wissen.
If it doesn't stink, it ain't stinko. Remember that.
Buffy, Saint-Marie, ate a banana and a piece of cake too. Along came Adam, atomic rooster, got on his knees and ate a hamburger and cheese.